So, T. Higgins' mother on social media said this. Late post. Love these guys. Who dey? By the way, who dey? Don't count us out. Let's finish strong. Guys. Best quarterback and wide receivers in the game. And I agree with that. Trust me, I do. Listen, at the end of the day, I got to give T a lot of credit. Because I think a lot of receivers, especially with how our season's gone so far, 4-7, they might have quit on the team and just said, hey, listen, I'm not on the contract next year. So I'm not playing the rest of the season, and I'm going to call it quits early. But to T's credit, even though he's dealt with a lot of injuries this year, he is still playing the rest of the year based on my understanding. He's not going to quit on the year, which I got to give a lot of credit to him for that because, again, especially nowadays, I feel like a lot of receivers, they will. A lot of receivers will. And again, you might say, well, they should because blah, blah, blah. I get it. Whatever, people have the different perspectives. Not everyone, would say, especially because how short NFL careers are, you got to make the most money you can in a short period of time, right? But there is a level of loyalty, I feel like, to a team where you're like, hey, I'm gonna play out my contract. I'm gonna play out the whole year. It is a player basics, okay? Some players will do that, some players will not. Nonetheless, shout out to T. Higgins, though, for looks like going to play the rest of the season. I gotta say looks like because you never know. We could get to week 13 or 14 and he might say, hey, I'm done for the season, right? Again, can he do that? Yes. All he has to say is, oh, my hamstring hurts. Bam. Doesn't play the rest of the season. That's all he has to do. It's very easy for a player to sit out the rest of the season, especially with the fact he has had injuries throughout this season so far. He can just say that his hammy hurts and he can't play the rest of the season. But, again, we'll see how this ends up shaking out. But shout out to him for that. But again, we're going to have to win out. We're going to have to do a really, really good job finishing off this schedule, which is possible. It is a, very winnable rest of the season. But even then, it's like a 94% chance to make the playoffs. We're going to have help from outside, from other teams. We're going to fight. That's really what this comes down to. If we can go on a run, we'll be fine. But we can't make any mistakes. Every game has to be perfect. I don't know. Again, like I said, I'm still on the fence. I don't think... I have my doubts that we'll make the playoffs. I do. But at the same time, never say never. Anything's possible. You can never truly count this team out because as long as number 9's the quarterback, anything is humanly possible and can happen. But again, as I said in my last video, I'm always root for my team. I always want the Bengals to win and be successful. I get it. A better draft pick is always the best thing possible, but I still want this team to win. And hey, let's go for a second half of the season. Let's kick some butt. Let's play some good football, and let's finish this year strong. And who knows, if we get to the playoffs, all you got to do is get in there, man. You get in there, anything is possible. You just got to get in. Got to get in the show in order to play the show. I don't know. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Let's enjoy our bye week today and hope that everything goes in the correct way. Oh, man. I did not expect going into our bye week we would be in the situation we're in right now, but yeah, it's just definitely not something we love. Peace out.